How's it going, everybody? Riding their first three-game losing streak of the season, the 8-5 University of Hawaii men's basketball team hit the road on Tuesday, looking to get back on track and start 2024 in a winning way. The Rainbow Warriors will continue their Big West Conference schedule on Thursday at Cal State Bakersfield on the heels of a frustrating overtime loss to Cal State Fullerton this past weekend, where late-game miscues continue to be an issue. Now, in Hawaii's 5 losses this season, 3 came by 5 points or less, where in the final 3 minutes of those losing games, the Bows have turned the ball over a combined 11 times. Certainly as UH gears up for what sets up to be a competitive league run, cleaning things up in crunch time is critical.
Yeah, I mean, those are anomaly plays that you just can't have, especially late games. So it's really tough to say, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think anybody's wanting to do that in that moment, of course, but it is what it is. It's basketball, and that's where we got to be better. I think we're making the wrong mistakes at the wrong times. So we just got to be better right there. And on me, leadership-wise, is being a point guard, knowing who and who shouldn't have the ball at certain specific times and stuff like that. But we trust everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody has game and has the ability to make plays, so and our coaches trust that too. So that's just on us as a staff and on us as players just to be better in those moments, because we have to be.
The game's very humbling. You can have veteran groups that don't have that or don't have that, and new guys who have that or don't have that. So we're better today. If we use it right, we're better today than we were earlier in the year or a week or two ago. But if we want to do what we want to do, we can't let some things go against us and let that bleed into what's next. So that's the challenge that every group's going through at different times of the year. That we're going through it now.
Rainbow Warriors will start their 2-game road trip at Cal State Bakersfield on Thursday night. Then it's at CSUN on Saturday, with game time set for 5 and 3 p.m. Hawaii time, respectively. Both games will be streaming on ESPN+, radio via ESPN Honolulu. Over on the gridiron, UH football head coach Timmy Chang announced on Tuesday that 3 coaches will not be retained for next season, as co-offensive coordinator Ian Shoemaker, defensive line coach Etienne, and cornerbacks assistant Steve Irvin will not return in 2024. A national search for replacements will begin immediately. Now, beyond that, UH has also posted an opening for the defensive coordinator position, meaning that Jacob Yoro could be reassigned for the upcoming season. Stay with KHON2 on air and online for continuing coverage. And elsewhere with the Green H and Tapa trim, it's season opening week for the Rainbow Warrior volleyball team, who made it official by taking their team picture on Tuesday afternoon. Now, when the Bows hit the court against Loyola Chicago on Wednesday night, it'll serve as the debut for freshman setter Tread Rosenthal, as the 6'9" junior national team standout finished high school a year early in order to help fill the void left by All-American Jakob Tella. At just 17, the blue chipper from California is ready to live the dream.
All the hard stuff's over, now it's just fun. I've been dreaming of this since I watched 2019 Big West Championship here, so it's been a long time waiting, but super excited to get out there and get my career started. It's too much to talk about. I mean, I've been up there, and I feel like it's a different animal being down here, so it's definitely excited, a little nervous, not gonna lie, but it's a dream come true. I'm ready.
Do you feel like it's a perfect storm for a situation like this when you look around and there is Spiros and Chaz and Guilherme? I mean, all these guys with all this experience.
Yeah, and that's really how we ended up coming early, is that he came and watched us play in Irvine in October of what was then like his junior year, and after the game he came up to me and said, I want to play with those guys, and he kind of put the whole academic thing into hyperdrive, and here he is. So he's a pretty goal-oriented guy and goes after things and gets them accomplished.
The home team enters gameplay riding a 10-match season-opening win streak. First serve between the Bows and Ramblers set for Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. The game will be televised on Spectrum Sports with radio coverage dialed in on ESPN Honolulu. There's a look at sports. Back to you.